Good morning, sixth graders. Happy Tuesday. At home learners, this video is for you. At school learners, remember, we'll do most of this stuff together. Today is Tuesday, September 15th. I'm just reading our update here. Hopefully you've already read it. Today we'll begin looking at the great state of Minnesota. We'll start by mentally mapping Minnesota. You will try and draw the map of Minnesota simply by memory. We will then look at the many Minnesota state symbols and complete a discussion about your favorite symbol. At home learners, find today's folder in our materials section, watch the video, which you're watching right now, and complete the activities. If this is before you've met with me, please remember to sign into Zoom during your normal social studies time, okay? So remember, you've already done this because you're watching this video. We have our materials tab, then we have our week of September 14th tab, and then we have a Tuesday, September 15th tab. Now it looks like a lot in here, okay? But I promise it's not scary. Look, somebody already did the discussion. I put the Zoom link in here as well. You might have noticed I also attached it to the update, but it's still in its original location as well. Hopefully between those three places and then the information that you were sent through Skylert about logging into Clever will help you get connected to Zoom if you had troubles yesterday. This is going to be the majority of, or a chunk of your day, I should say, the Minnesota mental map. What you're going to do is you're going to take this document and put it into Notability. Okay, so you're going to place it right into Notability, and then it says in the space below, complete the following steps. Notice I say do not use any resources to help you. This is just from memory. Sixth graders, that's super important. If you were able to do this map perfectly, why are you in Minnesota history, right? Why am I teaching you? Why am I up here giving you all this new information if it's not new information? So the first thing you're going to do is draw a map of Minnesota. See this big space? You can use that whole space. I would, because we're going to add to it. Okay. Then I want you to try and label the states that border Minnesota. There's 4. Then I want you to label the country that borders Minnesota. And then I want you to draw and label any bodies of water found in Minnesota. Finally, I want you to try and add totals to your map, okay? We will look at those probably either Wednesday or someday next week for those people at home. Go ahead and keep this in your Notability though, okay? Because we're going to refer back to it. So you're going to take some time trying to draw that. Remember, it's a mental map, so it's all from memory. Do not use resources, okay? Then we are going to go back to our Tuesday folder. Then I want you to spend some time looking at our state symbols. This takes you to the Minnesota State Legislature website. Remember, if it doesn't work in your Schoology, you can always click this button right up here, okay? And then we have all of our different state symbols. Spend some time looking at them, reading about them. Okay, then you're going to go back and you're going to do a Minnesota symbol discussion. So the question here is, after spending time looking at the different symbols of Minnesota, which one was the most interesting? Make sure you tell us what you have picked, what it is, why you find it most interesting. Try and pick something that you didn't know before today. Okay, and I gave you an example just so you know exactly what I'm looking for. I chose the state bird. The Minnesota state bird is the loon. I picked this one to discuss because I love going to the lake in the summer and hearing the loons call or seeing them dive for fish. Okay, just like the 9/11 discussion, it's not going to have any posts until you post because I want to know your opinion, not a duplicate of a friend's. And then the final thing that I have here for you guys is this Minnesota State Symbols game. And it's just kind of fun to make sure and test your knowledge. So if you get it wrong, it'll say sorry. And then you can try this as many times as you want. Now, sixth graders, this video is going to be right up here. So go ahead and start moving through these activities. Remember that you should log on to Zoom at the appropriate time, and I will see your smiling faces for social studies attendance. And then I will see you in person tomorrow on Wednesday. Thanks, at home learners.